Let's get impactful. Dear Lexi, I want to say, first of all, thank you for being strong. Thank you for sharing your heart with the world. Your story will make such an impact on so many young women and grown women. It will make such an impact on their life. You are brave. You are strong. You are loved. Your bio dad, it's his loss. And that's just the way that it is. But I'm happy to hear that you have healed from that situation. I'm happy to hear that you realize that it is his loss, that your life has gone on, will continue to go on, and that you know you are loved by your mother, your stepdad, who was really your father. He raised you, your husband, your children. And a part of you will always long for the love of your bio dad, but it's more important that you have moved on. And like I said, it is his loss. And I understand where you are. I understand where you have been, because your story sounds very familiar and similar to my story. I'm old enough to be your mother, and I had to come to terms the same way that you did, really after my mother died, like 22 years ago. I started the journey of really healing from the hurt of feeling like my bio dad didn't love me and was not there for me. And the same thing, I saw him do more for the children that him and my stepmother had. My parents got married at a young age. My mom was 16, my dad was 17, because my mother had gotten pregnant with my brother, and my brother is a junior. My mom had me a year and a half later, and then they divorced. So my mother was a 20-year-old woman, divorced, with 2 children and no husband any longer. And she found her way. She worked 2 jobs. She purchased her own home. She even owned her own home outright before she passed away. And I miss her every day. I love her so much. She's such a great woman. But my bio dad did not do his part. And I believe deep down, with all my heart and with the wisdom that I have now, that my stepmother had a lot to do with that. She really didn't care about him being in me and my brother's life, because her ex-husband was not in her 2 children's life. And it's really sad. She's really treated me and my brother differently. I have a better relationship with my dad than my brother does, and my brother is a junior, but it is what it is. But, I try to explain to my father, he is our father, and he's the one that has to apologize. He tries to make my brother to be the scapegoat, like it's his fault because he doesn't communicate with him. But I let my father know, no, you are our father. And it's not the opposite. So therefore, you have to take full responsibility for your lack of time that you did not spend with your 2 oldest children. And it's just what it is. But dear Lexi, thank you for all the young women and the women of all ages that you would help by telling your story. It is something that is needed. I'm so happy to say that I have been healed by that situation. And I know I'm healed because some 20 years ago, I could not speak about the situation without crying. So I've come a long ways, just like I know you have. And God has bigger and better things for us. So again, thank you, Lexi. It's so nice to see the smile on your face after you talked about the situation. At one point, your heart was broken, and now we can see that healing is taking place. So I just want to again say thank you to you, Lexi, and we love you. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.